Hello, my name is Kim, and I'm the CEO of Unreliable Narrators, a Montreal based studio dedicated to creating games that empower the voices of those that too often go unheard. We're currently hard at work on our very first project, a narrative driven game set in 17th century Canada called Two Falls.
Two sets of tracks. Fresh ones.
We're incredibly lucky to be in Montreal, where Ubisoft has been well established for now 25 years and a very active force in the gaming ecosystem. And we're really happy to have won the National Bank Favorites Award at the Ubisoft Montreal Indie Series. We also got marketing, business, and technical advice from the Ubisoft Entrepreneur Division.
What have you done to our home?
Two Falls is a game of contrasting perspective. Players will experience the intertwining journeys of Jeanne, a shipwrecked girl stranded far from the French colonies, and Maikan, a young Innu whose people have become afflicted by a strange illness. As the name of our studio suggests, nothing is quite as obvious as it seems in our work. Through branching and impactful dialogue options, light investigation mechanics, and wonder at the world around
Zenith,
them,
what's going on? Long
players
time no
piece
see
together
indeed.
the
You're gonna make me
mysteries
press the
surrounding
button.
our
Hold on.
characters.
I gotta
Two
press the.
Falls
You
is
said
currently
it, so
set
the
to
button
release
has
on
to be
PC in the
pressed.
fall of 2023. If you want to know more about
Long time no see.
list the game on Steam or give us a follow on Twitter.
Ah
Thank
man, I
so
missed you
much.
too. How you doing? We are just about ready to start. They're doing the pre-show right now, so not much
Oh,
to
and by the way, that's not all.
show off.
Starting right now, you can play indie
But
games on
we are
Ubisoft
going
Plus, our
to
subscription
get it
service,
started
and
here
it
in
just
just a
so
moment.
happens to be free to
I'm
try
glad you're
this
here.
month. So go ahead and check it out.
Sure that I got every up. Looks like I messed up just a smidge. Can I change that here?
That's how I was like trying to think of how to put in the words is like if you're gonna do something.
No, I cannot. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, right now they're just showing off stuff for The Crew 2,
Have a bad year, you gotta double down.
a game that I do not care about. The thing about Ubisoft is that they haven't really been doing anything that I necessarily care about. So hopefully they come out with some news for games that I'm actually excited for. Just delete that. Edit. Details. Get my thumbnail. All right. Haven't done one of these types of like reaction streams in a while, so it should be fun. I'm just hoping that they have good news. I know that there's going to be a lot going on with Assassin's Creed. A lot of Assassin's Creed news coming out today, supposedly. So that's going to be cool. You're gonna have to dip it a bit. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm glad that you were able to come through. So thank you once again, and yeah, I'll see you next time, man. You'll be back later, sure. Sure. You know, you can always check out the VOD later on as well. Because I'm just gonna be sitting here, just chilling, relaxing, and just reacting to what's going on. But yeah, thanks for coming through, man. I will talk to you next time. I've been streaming a lot more lately, so hopefully I'll see you again soon. Let's get Mount Lover in here.
Yo.
Hey, yo. What's up, man?
Not much. Can't wait to
Can't wait to be
hear about a whole
disappointed
bunch
about.
of, a whole bunch of franchises I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Right now it's the pre-show, so they're
Mm.
talking about The Crew 2, a game that I definitely do not give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, everything looks good on the stream.
Does it sound good though?
Does it sound good though?
Hello. Pierre's the kind of person who lives his passion to the fullest. When
Does
the
it
first
sound
Assassin's
good,
Creed
though?
game came out in 2007, he knew it could develop into a passion and become a
So
major
after this, I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. Probably like an hour or so. But afterwards, we can jump back on some Elden Ring if you're up for it.
Okay, sounds good. I feel like you should turn me up a little bit. I was watching your VOD last time, and it was hard to hear me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
quite an adventure together.
And you are right here, so I'm gonna turn you up a
Here is the
bit.
story.
Go ahead and
Pierre
test it out
didn't
again.
hop on the AC bandwagon
Okay,
immediately.
listening
It
in.
was a trailer that got him hooked.
No, not this one.
Okay, I'm about equal to you
Not
now.
this one either.
Okay, cool.
A little bit.
Still wrong. It was a Final trailer in 2010.
All right. Let's go ahead and get the screen up. Buttons.
What the fuck are they talking about right now? This is like, he's sewing?
I don't know.
Is he making his own Ezio outfit? What is going on here?
I don't know.
That's
this,
exactly what
this
he's
is like
doing.
there's a cosplayer, yeah. This is a cosplayer talking about the first time he ever cosplayed as Ezio Editore. I guess, I don't know.
Does he only ever cosplay as like fucking Ezio likes? Because so far they showed him in like all the different Assassin's Creed costumes.
I don't know. I have the wrong screen up. I don't know why this keeps changing. Where are you? There we go. Display.
Put him on the radar at Ubisoft, so they sent cosplay kits with top secret unreleased character details, giving Pierre the time to make new costumes before game reveal.
Ah, so he's just like the official cosplayer of Ubisoft. It looks like.
Yeah. Imagine being this guy and then they release an Assassin's Creed game that you don't like, but you
Right.
can't say anything because you're like the fucking poster boy for Assassin's Creed.
You're the poster boy. You're the Assassin's Creed guy. He must have been very upset with
The Assassin's cosplay guy.
Assassin's cosplay guy, cosplaying as the guy from Assassin's Creed 3, which everybody hates.
This lady's like, please get the fuck off my desk.
Stuck at work, can't see your stream, bro. It's all good. It's all good, Guard Chomp. I appreciate you for showing up. Even though you're stuck at work, you can always check the VOD. This will go up as soon as the stream is over. I'll probably end the stream and then start a new one once I'm ready to play something. Just so that this can go
split
up.
that VOD up.
Yeah, split this VOD up. I was going through a lot of.
So you know,
Uh-huh.
do you know what I discovered is that so you know how a lot of streamers will like open their stream like talking to the chat and then they'll put themselves in the just chatting category.
Yeah.
So like during those parts of their stream, they'll usually get like the best numbers of their stream, but people
Oh.
don't tune in if you're in the just chatting category. So like the best way of both worlds to do it that people have found out is to put your category as the game that you're going to play category, but still do like the intro
just
segment
chatting.
where you just chat to the just chatting segment. You get the best of both worlds. People tune in like, oh shit, he's gonna play a game
He's gonna
today,
play a
and they
game?
stick around like, oh, he's talking to chat.
He's just talking to us. This is amazing.
Yeah, because I'll find myself doing that. Like, I'll go through somebody's VODs, and if at the bottom of the VOD it says just chatting, I just won't even look at it. But then, like, if you go to chapters, you're like, oh, wait, they did play something.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
because
these
nobody
dudes
ever,
are-
like, browses through the just chatting category. Like, who's
I
just
don't-
chatting today? Let me
Who's
go ahead
just
and talk
chatting
to
today?
somebody.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
And if you do that, you're a fucking weirdo. You're like, I don't,
you got
I don't want to
problems. though.
associate with those kinds
you
of people.
got problems. You got way too much time on your hands.
He's just going on Twitch, chatting to random people.
Who is chatting? I want to chat with you right now, sir.
This is the same types of people that get on like Omegle. Like
Oh,
I don't know,
Lord.
man. I don't.
Oh,
I
no.
don't have that desire to speak to strangers.
No. So just because you said that, we're going to change the category.
Special events is more accurate.
Okay, let's do that then.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show.
We got 6 more minutes. All right.
But before we
Yeah, and also like as I'm sure you know, you're allowed to. I mean, you can go ahead and restream anything that you want as long as you don't save the audio.
Yeah, that's fine. We should be good. I have YouTube and Twitch open just in case something goes down. And Facebook will actually tell you like, hey, we're gonna shut down your stream because you're like doing something that we don't want to like deal with. Like they'll let you know like right away. It's kind of cool. Also kind of scary. Like Vanessa was like doing one of her like makeup streams or like special effects. And she had music playing in the background, but it was so quiet. I thought it wouldn't like be recognized. They was like, "Nah, bitch, better turn that shit off." I ain't playing with that.
So check out this first teaser and make sure to visit the AnyUni website for more info.
Check out this first teaser. Enio, 1800. What the hell is this?
This is a 4X strategy game.
Oh, okay.
I've never played it though.
All right, so let's change that to special. You say special events.
Yeah, special events is. That's what this is gonna be, isn't it? It's just gonna be like a whole hour of them just like announcing DLCs for games that are already out.
I don't know because I definitely am not aware of anything that they've been doing lately.
Yeah, I can't think of anything from Ubisoft that I'm looking forward to. But I guess that's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
like hear about stuff that I didn't know was gonna come out.
I didn't know it was coming out. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's trash. We're gonna find out.
Maybe they'll release a non-open world game. Just
Right?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Maybe one of their games won't be a live service.
Oh,
You know, I'm
introducing Rayman.
Yeah.
Open world live service.
I was about to say the copium is high for another Rayman game, but with my luck, it'll be an open world live service game.
Rayman is making it to 3D. Oh,
Rayman
no.
is back in 3D with all of your friends, and by friends I mean randos online. Because yeah, it's a live service. Congratulations. Yeah, that's what I've been holding out for is a new Rayman game. I love Rayman Legends and Origins so much.
Ubisoft had like a random stint for like 1.5 years of like putting out lots of good indie titles, and they stopped.
Really good games. It was like a few years, like I would say from like 2011 to maybe 2000, maybe 15, like 16, something like that. They were just putting out bangers, new IPs, indie games, platformers, and then they just like reduce their entire catalog to the same type of game. It's just one in like the third person perspective and one in the first person perspective, because Far Cry and Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs are the same fucking game. They're the same game.
Okay, you know what? There is one thing that Ubisoft could possibly decide that they want to put out that I would be hyped for.
What's that?
And we were talking about it recently. Do you know what it is?
No.
Splinter Cell.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
they haven't released a Splinter Cell game since 2013.
I honestly don't know why they're doing this event if they're not going to announce another Splinter Cell. It's like, come on, bro. Writers Republic, that was
almost 10 years since they made a Splinter Cell game.
Ugh, yeah, I don't know.
And you know what? You know what's funny is that... Oh, hang on. Let me see if there's any rumors going out.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't mess with that either.
You know what? There are rumors of Ubisoft making a new Splinter Cell game, so I think that we might see that.
That's, I mean, that would be, that's the dream. That's my dream right now. A new Rayman game or a new Splinter Cell game.
I see a rumor about it from 1 year ago. Oh, they already announced it? Hang on.
No, that can't be. And if they announced it and nobody's talking about it, it's because it's a open world live service game. But yeah, Far Cry 6 was total trash. I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to enjoy it, you know, because what's his name was in there. That one actor from Breaking Bad that played Gus. I can't remember his actual name. But Far Cry 6 is a broken and buggy mess, and I couldn't stomach it for more than like a couple of hours.
Yeah, so apparently, I want to say, yeah, so like like a few months ago, apparently they greenlit the development of a remake of the original Splinter Cell.
Okay.
So we might see that.
Okay. Let's see.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I've never played the original Splinter Cell from start to finish, so
Me
I would
neither.
love to play a remake of it.
Yeah. I played. I was actually really late to Splinter Cell. I played like the last 3 games in the franchise, and I loved it. I loved each and every one of them. I didn't really want to go back to the previous
The
one.
time is ripe now that Solid Snake is literally dead.
Solid
and will
Snake
never
is
fucking-
dead. They actually made
and will
reference.
never come back.
They made reference to that in another game. It was like a Ghost Recon game, and Sam Fisher was a playable character, and they incorporated this cutscene where they talked about, you know, how Solid Snake is pretty much dead, and he was like, "Oh, I'm the last one left," and I was like, "Okay, that was a cool little,
All right.
cool little nod, cool little Easter egg. If only you would make a fucking whole game with Sam Fisher in it, that'd be dope."
Yeah, I know, right? And it's not like they don't know that people want that.
Come on, man.
They're just probably like racking their brains trying to figure out how to make it into an open world live
Yeah,
service
they
game.
want to make it into an open world live service. All right, looks like we're starting.
Thank you so much for tuning into the September edition of Ubisoft Forward. The showcase
Oh, the
where you get
September
to take
edition.
all
We're
the
gonna have
great
more
things we're
editions?
cooking up. I'm one of your hosts, Neelam Kumar.
I'm Yusuf Magid, and I'm so happy to be here today because this year we're global, streaming in no less than 11 different languages.
Oh,
Thank
dang,
you
11
to everyone
languages.
around
Let's
the world.
go.
We're also live in 4 sign languages and 2 audio descriptions, so we got you all covered.
Yo, Neelam, I
Man, these
love
guys are
this
lost in this
studio.
desert full of
I
golf
know,
balls.
right?
Come on now. Come along with me being
Golf
inside.
ball desert.
Hey, come on, look at us.
Look at us, who would have thought?
Not me.
But let's get to the real reason why we're here today. Games. If you caught the Ubisoft Forward pre-show,
Okay,
you should already be
freaking
caught up on some
popular
super exciting
memes.
updates from current releases.
Look at us.
And
Who
now,
would have
in the
thought?
next
Not
few
me.
minutes, we'll show you what you can expect
Paul
from
Rudd
the
on
live
Hot
upcoming
Ones.
games, concluding
Where are you
with a
watching
very
this on?
special
I'm watching on
Assassin's Creed showcase.
YouTube.
In fact, let's
Am I
Okay, I don't want to
behind?
be ahead of you, so let me find it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can watch it on Twitch.
Stay tuned for the
Okay, it's the Switch.tv/Ubisoft.
coming up later in the show.
We'll celebrate the 15th anniversary of this amazing franchise and share the future of Assassin's Creed.
So
The
don't go
future
anywhere.
of Assassin's Creed.
We'll be
AKA an
showing
open
the
world
Assassin's
live
Creed crew
service.
later in the show. But we also wanted to remind you that right now, you're all eligible for a 3-month subscription of Ubisoft Plus, giving you access to some of our best games. For more
They have different
information,
angles of the
details on
same
screen
desert
below.
full of golf
And now,
balls.
on to the games.
That's right. What a better way to start the show than diving straight
oh, I'm
into
getting
the
an
world
error
of
message.
Mario
Okay,
and the
yeah.
Rabbids. This latest adventure, Mario
Rabbids?
plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, is set to release on October 20th on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, Mario. plus
Mario and
one.
Rabbids?
Yeah, this is the sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one. It was a really early title for the Switch. And it's a tactical RPG game.
Hello, everyone. A few months ago,
I got bored of
we
it.
gave
I didn't
you
even beat
an
it.
exclusive Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat, real-time action, and open exploration.
Yeah, it was like
We also did
RTS.
a deep dive on our unique.
Oh, it was
team
a
of
turn-based
heroes.
strategy.
Oh
I
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
turn-based.
Thank you so much
turn-based
for your
strategy. Yeah, you're right.
tremendous feedback. And I know you now want to see more gameplay. So today we are back to
We
show
are
you
back to show
for
you the
very
gameplay.
first time
Very
first
first
look
time.
The
at
very
one of
first
the
time.
quests from the game, including a special battle that we took great pleasure in crafting.
Maybe I'll go back and try to beat the first one. It wasn't a bad game. It just bored the shit out of me. It's so like
Hello,
cutesy
everyone.
and
I'm
everything.
Faye, associate producer.
And you know, strategy
Welcome to
games
this
are
new
a
video
lot
about
slower
Mario
than like
plus
action
Rabbids
RPG
Sparks
games.
of
So I was like,
Today,
I'm getting
our
sleepy
heroes
playing
travel
this.
to Terra Flora in their quest to save the sparks. This green and usually flowery planet is struck by a drought caused by Cursa's malevolent influence.
Fucking Rosalina Rabbit.
Go now!
So you have the Mario characters, and then you have the rabbits cosplaying as Mario characters.
To help the planet blossom again, Mario and his friends must reach the top of the volcano.
So I
To
assume
get
it's a
there,
Switch.
They will have to find their way
Yeah,
to
this
the
is gonna be a
central
Switch
station
exclusive.
and take the Wiggler train.
No way Nintendo's gonna let their
No way Nintendo's
characters
letting their characters on any other
on
platform.
any
yeah.
other platform. Yeah, no fucking way.
It's packed with secrets, collectibles to gather, puzzles to solve, and wacky NPCs to talk with.
You want to know what got me with this game? Trying to find everything.
Interact with the environment.
That shit was you know me. I can't move on unless I find everything. It was like, nope, you didn't
Oh,
find
God.
it. And I'm like, fuck.
There are many interesting places to visit and secrets to discover on Terra Flora. Giant trees.
I think
trash
Boogie
bins,
said he really
and
enjoyed this
hidden
game,
caves.
like a lot.
But let's get back on track.
Yeah, the mechanics of it are actually very solid for a tactics game.
Yeah. Yeah, not too hard to get into. You know, even for somebody that's not into tactics games, this was pretty simple to get into.
It doesn't have like the crazy frustrating aspect that a lot of tactics games have, where you have like these random percentages to hit.
Yeah.
And like you'll be missing like 90% shots and shit like that. It's
Yeah.
it's 150 or 0. Like
Exactly.
those are your
Yeah.
odds.
Yep. It's very simple.
Very easy to wrap your head around.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck this Yu-Gi-Oh character Rabbit is.
Me neither. Who the fuck is that supposed to be? Freaking anime character. This dude's like straight out of a shonen anime. Oh my god. What anime did you say? Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yeah, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh character for sure. He looks like he's about to fucking challenge Seto Kaiba to a
Oh
duel.
my god. Get the fucking red eyes right in his
Has been
face.
enraged by Cursa,
Oh
and
my
we must
god,
stop it
okay.
Before it destroys the train. Mario and his friends will face numerous enemy archetypes on the battlefield, each with specific strengths and weaknesses. We
Okay.
need to prepare accordingly. Let's pick Bowser first. His huge health stats will allow
Oh,
him
we
to
can use
sustain
Bowser?
heavy damage.
Maybe that's the Bowser,
Rabbit
the
Road-
Bowser
Is
rabbit.
that the Bowser Rabbit? That's what he
don't
thinks
know.
Bowser looks like?
I don't know.
Other heroes focus on the darkness eyes. We'll keep Mario in the team to take advantage of his great mobility skills. Now, the sparks. There are dozens of sparks.
What the fuck
you
is
can
a
pair
spark
with
and
your
why
heroes.
don't they
They
look
look like
Lumas?
they look like
Mental
Lumas.
damage, resistance,
Chubby ass
help
Lumas.
control battlefield, and much
Fat
more.
ass rabbit
And it will
Lumas.
help Rabbit Rosalina getting behind enemy lines to wreak havoc.
So they don't even have regular Rosaline, they just have Rabbit Rosaline, that's it.
Activate Mario Spark Aquanox to gain additional splash damage. Thanks to the splash effect, Mario can push the Oozer out of the train, while he destroys the electric barrel with his second attack.
Ooh.
Those are Lumas.
Those
right?
are looms,
Or
yes.
is- Okay.
Those are looms, yeah.
Yeah, Lumas, not Lumas. Lumas
Yeah,
are
the
the
Lumas
sentient
are the
ones.
sentient ones, exactly, yeah.
While Bowser takes advantage of the large attack radius of his
Bowzooka.
to destroy two dark
Boom!
eyes at the same time. Fast forward. New enemies are spawning behind us. We must get rid of them quickly.
I'm not gonna say it doesn't look interesting. And that's what got me to buy the first one. I think it looks
Mario
interesting,
Spark
but
glitter to lure those enemies
Just
out
bored the
into
fuck out of me.
open before triggering Mario's signature.
I love
beam
tactics based
to
games,
excite.
but it's a little bit for me like there's certain like it's a certain type of game that I feel like it should be like I feel like it should have like roguelite elements as well. like where you like manage a squad and stuff like that. But this is just like it's like a Mario game, but the combat is tactics.
It's tactics, exactly.
Combined with the devastating power of Zephyr Break, his Shockwave Spark, and Mario's support fire will make short work of this group.
So I can understand how it'd be like jarring. You're like platforming and stuff, and like, you know, you're exploring a level, and
there's
then all
no
of a sudden like
platforming.
everything stops. It looks like, well, it looks like there's exploration at least.
Well, yeah,
from what they showed
exploration,
in
yeah,
this one.
but no real platforming.
No jumping.
Nope.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know if you saw, it was like a little robot that was like escorting the team around. That's like the thing that you just follow around. There's like these like singular tracks or whatever.
They inflict heavy damage to Bowser. Thankfully, Exosphere, his shield spark, absorbs some of the damage. Brute Force won't make it here. It's time for a stealthy move with Rabbit Rosalina.
He's like, whatever.
Can turn her
I like her attitude.
The fucking laziest.
Coach the Lone Wolf safely. Now that we are close to them, we can use his signature technique and neutralize them.
Yeah, whatever.
This will allow Mario to approach safely and focus on the Darkness Eyes.
The Darkness Eyes.
A few more turns have passed. Only 2 Darkness Eyes remain, but new powerful enemies have spawned, and even Bowser cannot withstand
Look at evil
their
Tony the Tiger out
powerful
here.
attacks. We have only 2 heroes left, and the last Darkness Eyes are far out of attack range. But Mario can count.
Yeah, that's your platforming. Those little like springs on the floor.
From one
That's how you
enemy
jump.
to the other before delivering the final blow. This is it. The Wiggler is defeated, and our heroes can resume their journey. I hope you enjoyed this very special battle. That's all for now.
I hope you also enjoyed seeing an old friend from Nintendo in there. This was only a first taste of our new take on combat. It has intuitive gameplay with huge tactical possibilities. Thanks to the multiple combination of sparks and
I didn't catch that word.
I don't know what the hell he's saying.
Anyone
Sparks and
Irrides.
Okay, yeah,
As they are powerful. The release is almost there, and we are hard at work to polish our game and deliver the best Mario plus Rabbids experience.
He's so French, he
on
sounds like he's
October.
drowning.
You're right.
We cannot wait for you all to discover this brand new adventure.
So French.
And that's not all. We have one more big thing to reveal.
Oh no, one more
This
thing.
cosmic journey will not stop at launch. We have so many wild ideas that we want to explore in the coming year. It is a bit early to
You know what it is in
announce all
French?
of it,
So many letters are
but I
silent that like when it comes to trying to learn another language, like they just don't know how to pronounce most of the letters in the alphabet. A, E, I. What are these vowels? What are these vowels? In French, these are all just don't make any sound.
And the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero. For me, as a creator, and for many at the studio, it's a dream come true to have him.
Every R is
going
replaced by
in an
3 or 4 more
adventure
R's.
There's no
our
H's anywhere.
heroes.
No H's, no Y's.
He said heroes. He just tried to say heroes. Heroes.
Of
Yo,
our-
what's up,
Heroes.
Captain Mori? How you doing, man?
Thank you.
No H, no Y, no R.
Heroes.
Eero. I can go for an Eero right now.
I know, I can go for a Eero. What's up, Captain Mori in the house? What's up, man? Drop a bomb for my mans over there. How you doing, bro? How was the show? Uh-oh, Rayman. Oh, God, he's in the Mario Rabbids game, though? Come on. A DLC adventure with the rabbits.
The monkey's paw curls, one finger. You
God
got your
damn,
Rayman.
I love the world of Mario, and I'm so glad to see them.
We've regressed because after like what Rayman 3 or the N64, the only time you saw Rayman was in Rabbids games, and then he had 2 amazing platformers, and now he's back relegated to Rabbids games.
Now, back in July, we revealed the new direction. of
I'm
Skull and
upset.
Bones. And since then, the team at Ubisoft Singapore has been hard at work getting the game ready for
It was
launch.
lit, not gonna
Let's
lie.
take a deep dive into the world of Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, they're still releasing this?
What is this guy?
This was the pirate game that they announced like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh man, I can't wait to tell my grandchildren that I saw the announcement trailer for this game.
I can't believe they're releasing this shit in November, bro. Like up against God of War.
This shit has been in development for as long as like fucking Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be good.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. It's been in development hell for way too long.
Yeah, Ubisoft is definitely like tripping, like by releasing this game this year.
Like the Pirate Fan started and then ended, and this game didn't come out.
Right. There was like 3 pirate games that were announced in the same year. It was this, Sea of Thieves, and something else.
Sailing through dangerous waters. They created
I think this entire game is just ship combat though. That's what's killing me. I'm not just buying a game for ship combat.
I think it has more than that.
They
but
better
like,
hope.
I think that's probably why it got like fucking postponed so much, is because they like were like, oh shit, we didn't have a real idea for this.
No. I mean, the ship combat was cool in Assassin's Creed 4. Like,
will you sink to the
come
bottom
on.
or climb to the very top?
Yeah, I just want to
The
point out
dungeons,
how
world of Skull and Bones,
technically impressive it is
everything
to
around
have
you
like
is
a
either your prey or
3D
your
rendered
friend.
green screen
yeah,
situation
no,
going on
yeah,
with this chick right here.
that is fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
It's the most impressive thing that showed off this entire fucking
Spread across the Indian Ocean,
event.
you will gain access to your own pirate lair, known as the Hell.
the only way the game can even survive is if they have One Piece DLC.
By manufacturing and smuggling illegal and high-value goods to sell to the highest bidder. No longer taking orders from other pirates, you'll now be the one calling the shots.
Pirates.
But with all
Is that how
the
you say
riches
pirates
now
now?
for you
Pirates.
taking, you also have more to lose. So beware, the vultures are circling, biding their time to strike you down. Will you fend off pirate rogues?
Yeah, this is
Hiding your
Assassin's Creed.
Oh
ship
no, the
combat.
pirate rogues are going to eye up my
Underwater
escargot.
want a piece of your pie. Maybe you'll plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black markets, or even go on treasure hunts to dig up valuable.
You could get like a professional speaker.
We've been gathering your feedbacks.
Like
through our
I'd be
insider
down with a
forums and
translator.
other
I'm not gonna
channels.
lie.
It's an ongoing process.
Oh, hang on, I got a
that
drop.
helps us shape Skull and
What did I
Bones.
get?
Here is what some of our participants have to say about the program.
Greetings, pirates. Captain Flint here.
My name's Sam, more commonly known as Mr. Stainless.
I'm Brill Dane.
I'm Fuzzy Ball.
My name is Spamos. My name's Hippo TC.
My name is Mixelplix.
This is Veledron.
I've never heard of any of these content creators.
What's up? You don't watch Crispy Tater Tot, man?
Nah, man. I don't watch Mr. Stainless or Spamos. I've never seen these guys.
Plundered and pillaged my way through multiple testing and feedback sessions.
The play tests that I've been doing have been a lot of fun. One of the things that I enjoy about it the most
Motherfucker
is
look like a
the
crispy
streamlined
tater tot.
feedback actually reaching the developers.
The developers are passionate about this game.
I get to connect with other gamers who are just as passionate and excited about Skull and Bones as I am.
Oh, these are pirate content streamers.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're just months away.
I look forward to seeing your sales.
I'm noticing that there's absolutely zero black people talking about this game. I don't trust it.
That's true.
If you can't get black people to shill out for your game, I don't trust it.
That's true. That's very true.
I don't know, man. Your insider program.
I think pirate escapism is sort of a
pirate's work
white people type of escapism hobby.
It grows, so will our game. As in the pirate tales of old, you will always find a ship at the center of the story. One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates. Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success
I'm genuinely having trouble understanding this lady.
Recognized. In Skull and Bones, to build a unique ship that inspires fear onto your enemies, there are 3 steps. Step 1. Pick your weapons and ammo.
Pick my weapons and my
This
ammo.
will make or break your battles. From piercing ammo that ignores armor and causes flooding, to tearing ammo that rips your enemy sails apart, slowing them down for an easy kill, my favorite is crushing as it deals a
All these people talking about the game, are they all sellouts?
Step 2.
They got the bag.
She got the bag and started lighting.
Yeah. There will be an armor that can counter each damage type.
They're all like small to mid-sized streamers that like this is the biggest thing they've ever done.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
Put on your scariest war paint.
Because I've never heard of any of them.
Because the big streamers have too much integrity to like chill for a game they're not super into.
Yeah, not excited for.
Hard-hitting hunters or swift traders.
Well, who knows? Maybe they found like the handful of streamers that are like really into the pirate games.
The pirate enthusiasts. That's what they are.
Yeah, exactly.
In world, you can choose to switch off PvP to prevent any friendly fire as well. Lastly, Our game will be crossplay at launch, so you can pirate with your
Crossplay
friends
with
no
launch?
matter
Okay.
what platforms they are on. Until then, bon voyage, and see you all soon on the seas of Skull and Bones.
Yeah, all they showed off was ship combat and ship customization. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This is a hard pass for me.
And now they're gonna summarize everything that they just took 20 minutes to explain in 30 seconds.
Yep.
And you, Cully, will play the villain.
Customize your playstyle.
Ready your ship.
Wait, that did not look very custom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I was about to say they showed the same sails in 2 different colors.
Master your ship.
That fucking convoy.
That does tell me though that there's only ship presets and you can color them rather than you get to actually build your ship like from scratch.
Right.
And our names are on her lips.
Yeah, I'm good on this.
Yeah, I've never been super into pirate games. Maybe somebody did like a really well-made one, maybe.
I mean, Assassin's Creed 4, that was the best pirate game I've ever played. But it was also an Assassin's Creed game, and a really good one at that, so.
Hey, we're back to the golf ball desert.
Hey, golf ball desert,
Explore the
yay.
Indian Ocean and hunt you down and steal all your loot.
Gee, I love you too.
Damn, get a room.
Skull and Bones were released this year on Xbox Series, PS5, and PC. All right, we're on to the next title.
Riders Republic is our massively
Riders
multiplayer
Republic,
outdoor sports
Massively
game.
multiplayer outdoor
snowboard,
sports
ski,
game.
And wingsuit in epic races.
I didn't like any of those words except for
You
game.
know what, Neil? Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've added an exciting piece of new content. Take a look at this.
Piece of new
The
content.
Ridge TV. Oh yeah, look at them shoes.
Oh yeah. Put your shoes on.
BMX, we got it.
Yeah, I played the early access like beta for this. It's cool, but not something I would like spend a whole lot of time in.
What kind of game is it?
It's basically you can do like races. You can do time trials. It's basically tracks. You do like it's like SSX trick.
So what you're saying is that it's open world live service BMX game.
Well, but it's multiple different like sports. So you have like snowboarding, biking.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Air gliding.
That's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. All I'm seeing is BMX right now.
Well, yeah, that's all they're showing off.
New tricks with your BMX bike. Look at that was dangerous, right, guys? Oh, hey, look at him grinding with his pegs.
Yeah, pretty much like you know.
Can wear a red shirt or a black shirt,
Like the old school
or
SSX games.
These checkerboard ass shorts.
Who made SSX? I think that was EA.
Sponsored by all of these brands that cost too much and more. See these cars? You can't drive them, but you can trick off of them.
Trick off of them. Oh yeah.
Look at this emptied out swimming pool. What?
What?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Snowboarding.
Now I got snowboarding.
Best pirate game you ever played was One Piece. Which one? Which One Piece game?
When was there a One Piece game? I've never heard of this in my life.
The only One Piece games that I have seen are the Warriors types ones.
Riders Republic Season 4 and the BMX add-on
This game was
launch
pretty
in
fun.
just 4 days on September 14th. And guess what? You can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are below.
Yeah, it's free to play.
Now it's time to put the
Yeah, and they've been in that
spotlight
golf ball
on one of
desert
the
all
most
night. The sun's starting to come up.
successful online role-playing games.
Yep, it's time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
The Division, really?
Hello everyone, I'm Daria Ilina, community developer for Tom Clancy The Division 2. After more than 3 years, Tom Clancy The Division 2 is still releasing new content, and we have exciting times ahead.
World
To
Seeker
recap,
was the newest
Season
story
9
game.
Hidden Alliance produced
But
so
aren't those
much
like
content
Warriors
to
games where you
continue
just
to
like
tell
go
the
around
story.
beating the shit out of
We
everybody?
introduced Countdown, an all-new 8-player PvE endgame mode, plus the brand new progression feature Expertise, giving you new ways to progress your agent and further increase build variety and viability. And it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major.
This is one of those games that like
Season 10 and Season 11.
nobody cares about
will be
unless
able
you're
to
part
enjoy
of like
Season
the
10
the
first
group of
hour
players
in
that plays
just
it really religiously.
Yeah, me and Todd played through the main story, and that was it.
To push your squad to the limit, add an array of long-awaited quality of life changes, and set you on the path to uncover the growing alliance between Natalia Sokolova and General Anderson. And when it comes to ensuring your agent looks the best
open
in
world.
Manhunt, we've got you covered.
Oh, I might have to play World Seeker. That looks
Shea
fun.
Paragon and Dark Path April events are packed with a variety of new outfits and vanity to give your agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for The Division 2, Season 11 will continue the Division story.
Season
Not
11?
only
Jesus
introducing
Christ.
new Manhunt targets, but also some familiar faces and a new ally. It will also feature a brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and playability in the game. We'll share more details about all these features later this year. Now we want to reiterate our commitment.
Reiterate? What was
to
that
the
word supposed to
long-term
be?
future of the Division 2.
I think she was trying to say
Which is
reiterate.
fully supported
Reiterate,
by
yeah.
Our talented developers from Ubisoft teams across
The One Piece
globe.
Odyssey,
With this
their
in
next
mind,
game is
we're
going to be an
happy to
RPG
announce
game.
that we are committed
Yo, what's
to
up, Yanni?
and have started working on The Division Year 5. The future is bright for The Division 2 and for the Division franchise as a whole. Now I'll hand over to Carrie to introduce you to Tom Clancy The Division's Heartland.
Over the last few years, the team at Red Storm Entertainment has been hard at work creating an all-new experience set
So a
in
new
the world of The
Division game, but not the Division
You've
3.
already rebuilt operations in Manhattan. You've responded to the call in Washington, D.C., and now you're needed in the small town of Silver Creek, right in the heartland of America. Today, we're excited to share
Reminds
a
me
first
of
look
Far
at the
Cry
game
5.
and some updates from our studio. Here's our creative director, Keith Evans, to tell you a little bit on what to expect in the Division Heartland.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division universe.
I don't know, man. Division.
Into this game, and we can't wait to share
I
with
think I remember seeing a trailer for this like a couple years ago,
Welcome to Silver Creek.
but it was only like a cinematic trailer.
I'm Keith Evans, creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment. We've been involved here at Red Storm with the Division going back before the first game launched. Our partnership with Massive Entertainment made some games that we love. We're so excited to bring something new to fans of the franchise.
Okay, so these guys were an outsourced studio that helped with the development of the original Division.
And now they're making a standalone title.
A spin-off.
And a beautiful new world
They're trying to freaking Ubify it, putting out a new game every year.
Protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America, from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. This game ties directly into the timeline and introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise.
What can you tell me about the Division storyline?
Nothing.
While still feeling alongside the other amazing games in this
There was like some kind of disease that like killed a lot of people, and then America just like crumbled, and you're trying to rebuild it. That's pretty much it. But there's like mad.
So it's a zombie apocalypse game without any zombies.
Without the zombies,
More
yeah.
about the journey the team has
Okay.
taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution
It's kind
of
of
the
it's kind of
Heartland
it's kind of
experience.
strange because you
And
know
register now for
you're all
upcoming
about like
tests
oh
at the
humanity has suffered, but the whole game you're just
Keeping
killing mad
Discovery
humans.
welcomed a new entrance in the Division franchise on mobile, the Division Resurgence. This new opus brings the acclaimed AAA experience to mobile with the addition of a new storyline, factions, and much more. The team is hard at work preparing what comes
Yeah,
next.
I was
So
totally
it's our
checked out
great
of the
pleasure
story,
to
bro.
be
I
able
was
to
just
give you an
like
update on the
taking
game.
missions, go
We
here,
wanted
kill
to take a
everybody,
moment
come
to
back.
thank
That's all I
everyone who
did.
has participated in the closed alpha, playing solo or cooperating with others to complete a
Games like these that go on for like 10 seasons, like the people who play it religiously will be like, oh yeah, the first 5 seasons were terrible, but then like season 6 and 7, the story got really interesting, and then it got terrible again. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna play it for 400 hours to get to like 20 hours of good story.
Conflict
Yeah,
PvP
no.
modes, and for the first time on mobile, the Dark Zone.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Wow, really? Game engine footage. Oh lord.
Enter the Dark Zone on mobile.
Dark Zone is like PvP.
Wait, is this a mobile game?
Yeah, the Resurgence. This is the mobile game. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like the PvP mode. You go into the Dark Zone, try to collect as much shit as possible, but everybody is out to kill you. and then you have to make your way to the drop zone in order to get extracted. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
But like, if you weren't really playing the game with like PvP in mind and weren't like, you know, grinding for like the best gear and shit, you were getting your fucking ass whipped. Yeah, so
Or, you know, just, you know, pay for the, you know, whatever currency they have to, like, get the best loot.
Yeah, so me and Boogie, all we did was just play the story. I don't even think we beat it.
Did Boogie enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's a decent... Oh, wow. Is that,
Because, like, I know Boogie, like, tries all these, like, you know, live service shooters.
Yeah.
But the only one that stuck with him was Destiny 2.
Yeah, he loves Destiny 2.
Yeah, people who like Destiny 2, they really love it.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, he won't stop talking about it.
You want to get a chance to test it out? Don't forget to register now on the Resurgence website.
Oof, I want that sweet, sweet multiplayer action in the palm of my hands.
Speaking of which, there's another iconic multiplayer game that was recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at what the dev team have in store for us following their successful closed alpha test.
Rainbow Six Mobile.
It's funny is I have a phone that can play all these mobile games. I've never once considered even trying any of them.
No.
Like that's not what I don't game on my mobile phone.
I don't either. And there's like way more stuff for me to do on my phone while I'm sitting on the toilet. Because that would honestly be the only time that I would play a mobile game. But it's just like, yeah, I'll just like watch TikToks or something. God, look at the freaking hands on that man. Good lord. Holy God.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to his hands, man? It looks like he like fucking washed his hands in fucking acid.
Yeah, that looked real bad.
Hey, it was nighttime again out here in the Golf Ball Desert.
Hey, Golf Ball Desert. Yeah, man, they've been here a whole day.
It's been a big, exciting year for
It won't let them leave, man. They're just stuck there. They're stranded.
Closed alpha taking place earlier this year. It was amazing, finally getting to see how our players and community reacted to the game, and we couldn't be happier with the initial feedback.
He awkwardly turns to the new angle.
Specifically for mobile devices. When we started production, our objective was crystal clear: to bring the Rainbow Six universe to the mobile platform and allow more people than ever before from all around the world to enjoy this competitive, tactical, and team-based FPS experience. Our mission is to develop the best Rainbow Six experience possible on mobile.
How many more turns are
we
gonna
only
get?
do that with
I'm
you.
counting.
Here we go. Camera 3.
You and I first want to thank our community for all your support and feedback during our closed alpha. We took that feedback to heart, and we've made many improvements. And it's not just the core gameplay, but our menu systems and user experience, matchmaking and round-to-round flow.
It's supposed to go like the camera angle changes and then they turn to look at the camera angle, but it's so funny when he turns first and then the camera angle tries to like catch up with them.
He built the turns into his like into
his routine. Yeah.
Into his routine. Yeah. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one.
September 12th. And the good news is that Android users can still pre-register on Google Play for a chance to participate. Just a quick note for our iOS users, don't worry, we are working hard on our iOS version, and you will hear from us in the near future.
Oh shit, because you're in the...
So,
I can get drops on your channel? What the fuck?
Say what now?
Biggest edition is the first stage.
You scored a
I just got a drop on your channel.
This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through. On top of that, we have some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like voice chat and persistent teams, and a more streamlined menu flow. You will also be able to compete in 3 iconic Rainbow Six maps: Bank, Border, and the newly added Clubhouse. iOS version. Keep in mind, this is still a work-in-progress version of the game. Graphic quality and content are much improved from our alpha test, but still not final. As we continue along this exciting road to release, we must move forward alongside you, our players and fans. We believe this is the only way to deliver the best game experience possible, and we are dedicated to developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible with our players. Now, you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this Monday. Well, you'll find the answers in this next video. Thank you for all your support, and see you in the closed beta.
Rainbow Six Mobile.
Beta stage.
A Ubisoft original. That sounds wrong.
God, I hate that.
It's a time for everything.
Bro. Okay, so it's Rainbow Six Siege for mobile. Rainbow Six Siege is just built for tryhards. There's no way I was gonna play that shit. I'm like, fuck this. Never playing this game.
Yeah, I wonder what the target audience is for a mobile version.
No.
But yeah, Rainbow Six has always been like a tactical shooter, so yeah, you absolutely gotta fucking
The Rainbow Six Mobile closed beta.
form a team and cooperate and stuff.
Target audience is
Wales. World-class partnerships
Wales.
with some very big players in the industry. Here to tell you a little bit more about it is a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Mike Perdue from Netflix.
Netflix.
As you know, we've started to offer a selection of mobile games on our service. And today,
y'all
I'm
did? I
excited
don't
to
remember that.
announce Our partnership
I don't remember that
with
either.
Ubisoft to continue bringing great games for players all around the world. Over the next few years, not one, not two, but 3 games from Ubisoft's most beloved franchises will become exclusively available.
Which franchises are we talking about here?
The first game
Oh
is
yeah,
Valiant
of
Hearts
course.
2, a sequel to the award-winning first game, directed by
Ubisoft's
the
most
original
beloved
core team,
franchise, Valiant
available to
Hearts.
play in
Exclusive to
January
Netflix? What?
Next up, the second installment of Mighty Quest.
Yeah, Mighty Quest.
Also
Yeah, I know
coming
that
to
Ubisoft's
Netflix in 2023. And
most
last,
beloved
but
franchises.
certainly not least, fans of Assassin's Creed will be able to immerse themselves in the Assassin's Creed universe through both a live-action series and an original mobile game. We'll be sharing
Live-action
more
Assassin's Creed. I
details
think we
on
heard
each
about
of
that
these
already, right?
titles as we get closer
I think
to
so.
launch. The games will be ads-free with no in-app purchases, and you'll find them on the Netflix mobile app. Thank you to the Ubisoft team for their partnership, and we're looking forward to bringing these great games to existing and new fans alike.
You know what I need to do? I need to watch Arcane.
Ubisoft
Me
and
too.
Netflix, now that's something to celebrate.
And speaking
Yeah,
of having
I heard that
something
was
to
really
celebrate,
good.
The next project shows how video games have grown. We don't just play them, we make movies based on them, and sometimes TV shows about making them.
And on that note, let's take a sneak peek at Season 3 of Mythic Quest.
Hello.
Season
It
3.
has so many.
I would
really love
probably
Mythic
watch
Quest. I'm
that
so
if it
happy to
wasn't
show
on
up
Apple
for Season
TV.
3.
Same here. Whether you've
But
played
don't you know
every
you don't
Ubisoft
need
game
any
existing or
exclusive
more of a
devices
casual fan,
to watch Apple
something for
TV
everyone
Plus
here at Ubisoft
franchises.
Which brings us to a very special offer that we definitely haven't referenced before.
I might
Check
just
this out.
pirate it.
That Ubisoft makes the games you know and love, and that's only the beginning of so much more. It is all the Assassin's Creed titles, even
Huh? What did they forget to fill in the fucking blank there? What?
I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know.
Team up for co-op and tactical games where the only way forward is together. Question your definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains in gaming. Plan, build,
Yeah,
create
3 and
new
5
worlds
had
with
really
Anno
good
and the
villains.
Settlers. Game night? You don't have to worry about tables being flipped. Need an adrenaline rush? No need for tickets or insurance here. And you thought Ubisoft only made open worlds? And guess what? Try it all for free starting now until October 10th. Hours and hours of gameplay and more being added every month with indie games and Skull and Bones available.
Skull and Bones available day 1. Wow.
Plus is available
Okay,
on
so
Day
that's,
one-
that's
when is
gonna
day
be
one?
how everybody plays that game. It's free
Yeah.
on Ubisoft Plus.
What an offer. A free 1-month trial to Ubisoft Plus where you can
So is it
enjoy playing
Ubisoft or is
some
it
of the best
Ubisoft?
games. Details
I
as
said
always are
Ubisoft.
below.
Neelam, you could fit a lot of free games in a 1 month.
You sure can, so be sure to sign up right now. Next up,
think
we
it
have
is
an update that
Ubisoft.
I know Trackmania fans are going to be
Ubisoft,
excited about.
I don't
We
really
think you're
care.
really
Really.
gonna like this next trailer. Check it out.
Trackmania. A lot of
Because
people
they
are.
keep saying
They keep saying what?
they keep saying a Ubisoft, so it must be Ubisoft.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off about Trackmania because they turned it into a live circus.
Yeah.
And gentlemen, the race is about to begin.
Yeah, they made it free to play, but the goddamn microtransactions, holy shit.
Damn. Yeah, racing games are so ripe for that kind of exploitation.
And Trackmania was like a build your own like whatever type racing game.
Yeah, it had a huge cult following with a huge like custom track creation scene.
Yeah, custom track creation, like time trials, leaderboards, all types of crazy shit. And they just was like, yeah, we're gonna start charging you motherfuckers for everything.
But like the types of people who like get really into those games, like they're probably still playing it even though
even though they hate everything.
Yeah, just sigh, open up their wallets.
To the excitement of its 10 million fans, Trackmania is back on consoles and streaming platforms early 2023.
What?
And the first bit of good news is that crossplay and cross progression will be available across all platforms: PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Stadia, and
Xbox Series.
Trackmania is free to play with no
No
microtransactions,
microtransactions.
but we do offer 2 premium assets that unlock even more social and community features. You will still experience that same adrenaline rush on extraordinary
The
tracks,
tracks still look pretty cool.
be it solo or online with hundreds of live opponents. We have lots of features to keep you racing. There's a new seasonal official campaign every 3 months, esports events like the Cup of the Day with thousands of players, the Track of the Day which highlights our players' creativity, and you can team up with your friends to play in the Royal or Ranked game modes. And that's not all. Trackmania is the best place for creators to unlock their full imagination. With its industry-leading and powerful
Track editor. Okay, I gotcha.
featuring thousands of blocks and items. After its PC launch 2 years ago, the game is stronger than ever, with 280,000 tracks created by players worldwide. The great news is that these tracks will be available from day one on the console and cloud versions. With Trackmania Clubs, we are offering deep social features within the game, with car skin customization, private rooms, as well as campaigns and competitions organized by the players for the players.
His
We're
hand
looking forward
movements.
to reuniting the complete Trackmania community in one single world, no matter where and how you play, starting early 2023. Welcome to the club.
I love me some Trackmania. I can't wait to hop online and play against all my friends.
I'm sure the both of you will have a great
What
time.
friends?
Well, that was unnecessary. Moving on. Let's jam out to our next release.
It's for Rocksmith Plus, right?
Sure is, Neelam. If you've ever dreamed of learning the guitar, Rocksmith Plus is for you.
Yeah, this I remember when Rocksmith came. Yeah, 10 years ago came out.
Yeah. So does this game work with real good guitars, or is it you
I don't
have to
know.
get their like standalone peripheral?
I have no idea.
Because I remember that Rocksmith does have its own like standalone guitar style device, but it's not like a Guitar Hero device. It's like a little bit more elaborate than that.
Yeah. I think you might be able to use a guitar.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that at some point.
Some kind of adapters.
They prided themselves on actually being able to teach people guitar by playing the game.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who's actually learned to play the guitar that way.
I don't know
but
anybody.
It's a cool idea.
I don't know anybody that's ever played this.
Neelam, I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, and I feel like Rocksmith Plus is the perfect tool to get me started.
Well, if you're going to learn guitar, you should also practice your dance moves.
You mean these dance moves?
Oh, Lord.
How could I forget? Well, for those of you who
He's
like
still going.
tearing it up on the dance floor,
Oh,
He's still going.
Just
the
Dance,
next
that's why.
game is
Okay.
right up your alley. This year,
still
we're
going.
ready to step into a new
He's still going.
era.
Those look like Just Dance
Let's
moves,
check
too.
out all the exciting
He's still going.
surprises the team's been working on.
He kept it until they faded out. Wow, props.
Props to him. I don't even know how this game works anymore because there's no more like motion controls or connect or anything. I don't even know how it works. Like, how
Hey
does
man,
it?
we live in an era where like Ubisoft just knows what we're doing at all times.
I guess so. It's like, how do you register the moves? No thing, Blue Man. I'll give you your ball back.
But yeah, honestly, these days, like phone cameras are stronger than Kinects used to be. So you can just use anything.
I guess. All right, so this is definitely licensed music, so I'm gonna turn this down all the way. Do not want to hear Justin Timberlake right now.
Do you have the thing where the video track is like not gonna be saved in the VOD?
No, I'll just delete the VOD. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I think we set that up for you. Like your track
I think it
should
was
be
set up before.
It's like track 2 or track 4. We set up one of the tracks that it wouldn't be saved in the VOD.
Bye.
Track 2 or track 4. We set up one.
Okay, yeah. So Facebook is still live, so I think we're good. Because if anything's gonna shut it down, it's Facebook.
Over the past decade,
All right, here we go.
Just Dance has become a fan favorite around the world. Whether it offers you an instant mood boost, a sense of community,
But yeah, if you're like
a creative
fucking,
outlet,
you know,
or a way to stay active,
like
dancing is a form
if
of
you throw on like, you know,
expression
like mid-30s like cocktail parties, like Just Dance is the fucking life of the party, man. Everybody loves it when you have Just Dance set up.
This year, Just Dance offers a renewed experience with a new art direction, user interface, and an optimized recommendation system that find playlists and songs that fit your every mood. We also invite you to discover brand new characters and follow them into immersive stories across rich visual and musical universes inspired by the latest hits and all-time classics.
The game is live at heart, and it will continue to evolve throughout the year with new songs, new game modes, season, and much more. There is always something exciting happening in Just Dance.
I would love to be one of the fucking like dancers that like does the choreography for Just Dance. That'd be a fucking sweet ass job, man. Just fucking dancing with motion capture. Probably get paid real well.
Yeah.
With this feature, you can create private groups of up to 6 people for online dance sessions. Let's check out this new mode together. Here is the new homepage of Just Dance, where you can discover all the activities the game has to offer.
It's not look like a video
Let's
game.
welcome our Just Dancers. Hello, everyone. As you can see, you will be able to group with your friends, interact with them with our
This is
new
the Switch
sticker
version.
system, and pick the songs you want to party along. Okay.
So if it's the Switch version, then I suppose they have to hold the Joy-Cons in order to dance, do they?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
they'll see them holding them. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Now these motherfuckers are wearing straps. They're about to break a light. They were not in sync with those dance moves.
Not at all.
Let's take a look at the scores.
The two people that were playing together, they weren't even in sync with each other.
Yeah.
Well done, Elena. The new score results screen features the new...
Oh, okay. So they have the fucking dance sonos that you gotta fucking gotcha for. Okay, gotcha.
Thanks everyone for joining this session, the first one of many more to come. When you enter Just Dance, you will always have someone to play with, as
Prince
you
of
will
Persia
join
remake.
one united community.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
gathered at the
Or
same place.
or anything Prince of Persia.
We
That'd be great.
can't wait for you to get your hands on the game.
I think they still own the
We'll leave
license.
you with the first glimpse
Yeah.
of some of the amazing
I would be
songs of this
be
year
more surprised to
Just
see a new
Dance
Prince of Persia,
2023
the Prince of Persia remake than
Goodbye.
we're gonna make a new Netflix animated series.
Right.
I think they did announce that they were gonna remake it though, so we'll probably
Yeah.
see that. Assuming that they show anything that people want to see.
I know, right? Are these all the dancers?
These are just some of the songs that they added, I guess,
songs.
recently. Yeah, and they all have their own videos.
Any excuse, huh?
That motherfucker was still dancing.
He was still dancing. He never stopped.
Personally, I can't wait to play with all my friends around the
Can't
world.
stop this.
And
Can't
yes,
stop fire.
I have friends around the world.
Anyway, Just Dance 2023 edition launches this holiday season, allowing you to finally dance with your friends wherever they are on the planet. As you might know, 15 years ago, we released a game that changed the world of video games.
With Assassin's Creed, we introduced the
Assassin's
new
Creed.
gaming universe capable of transporting you
I
back.
feel like they keep bringing up Assassin's Creed even when they're not
They keep
talking about Assassin's Creed.
it and not talking about it.
And now, thanks to you, 15 years later, the brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed to show you where the brand is going in the future. And we even have several surprises and announcements for you.
And now, who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. I would like to congratulate all Ubisoft teams around the world for their tremendous work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us.
Unique experiences, huh? Ubisoft? All right.
Speaking of passion for games, we are celebrating 15 years since the first Assassin's Creed. Altair, Ezio, Arnaud, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters, making history your playground, learning, challenging yourself, and most importantly,
Yeah, they just released Assassin's Creed
with your support,
Origins
Assassin's
for free
Creed went beyond
on
a
Game
collection of
Pass.
games.
So I've been
It helped
playing that
shape
one again.
the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world. And
So
now,
they've already talked
let's
about
see
one
what's next
game
for
that's
this
coming out.
Fantastic universe.
They're making a live action. Oh, not live action, but a They're making a live service, and then they're also making one that's like more akin to the classics. So we'll see. This is, I'm just
Assassin's Creed
for someone.
15, they finally making it.
I know, right?
Ready for this?
I've played like the majority of the games in the franchise, and I just don't know where the story is going right now. And I didn't even finish Valhalla. I was like, fuck this game.
Be the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor.
This is live action trailer that we're looking at.
I don't know.
Greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Oh, okay. So this is the the live service game, I think, where it's gonna be just like a mismatch of like everything. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Huh.
Like these characters are all dressed up as like previous assassins. So that's like Syndicate. That's Desmond. That's Bayek. Yeah, this is showing off a bunch of different ones.
The impossible. The unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground. History.
Join the celebration.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
God, that told me so
along
little.
to the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is
All right,
time to leap
showcasing
into
Assassin's Creed.
history.
Let's
I'm
see
Danny
what's
Wallace
up.
here in our top secret hideout, where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests, and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will
Don't want to miss this. All right, I'll be right back. Means bathroom.
All right.
True expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series.
15
very
years of
close to my
Assassin's
heart
Creed,
because,
and
I'm
like
in it.
over
I'm lucky
half
enough
of
to
them
voice
not being
Sean
all that good.
Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are
that's
celebrating
pretty
15
funny.
years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between.
Where
We've
was
met
ass.
unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's
gonna
Creed,
do?
we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something, and
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer.
All right, let's go.
Roll the trailer.
Here we go. Assassin's Creed new trailer. All right, so Snake's confirmed. I think this. Where is this taking place?
To give up who you once thought you were. I am.
Alright, what did I miss?
They're just showing off the trailer for the new game. Yeah, because they already gave away some of the details. I think it's taking place in like Baghdad or something like that.
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close. I am.
No idea where in the timeline this takes place though. Okay, so we can steal from people again. Okay. I like being able to freaking steal, be a thief. That was cool.
I am.
Because I'm playing as I was replaying Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm running into the problem where I don't have any fucking money to like buy.
Just want to be able to pickpocket people, yeah.
Yeah, I can't buy like upgrades for my weapons or anything. But in the older games, like you can like pickpocket people, but then you can also do things in order to like, you know, just get more money. You can like buy buy areas and like, you know, have like storefronts and like those places generate wealth for you. So hopefully they bring that shit back.
From the light, you will return to the dark.
Yep, gotta cut off that finger. Oh, like
Never
butter.
Forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
This is all cool and all, but some gameplay will be nice. Okay, you got the traps.
Imagine how much money they spent to make this.
I don't think this is live action. This is CG. It's pre-rendered.
From this day forward,
I feel like it's probably like a hybrid, like they did motion capture most of this and then like sort of like rendered over it with CG.
Okay. Oh, okay. Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Look at that, look at this. I want him to come off
Well, will you look at that? Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth,
Actually good
parkour,
game.
and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I
Oh,
couldn't help but
Valhalla's
notice
ass.
Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim. There's gonna be
The way that she says Basim with that French accent sounds like she's saying bussin'.
Fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's
Okay, so this is the origin
magnificent,
story of somebody that
vibrant
was in
city of
Valhalla.
Baghdad that you're gonna roam through the game, and it's.
I don't even know if I got
yeah,
that
it's a
far
very
enough to
dense
meet
city where you're
Basim
gonna meet a
in
lot of
Valhalla.
different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters, starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters, like in every Assassin's
mentors.
Creed, so political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Wow, you got it
Wow.
right. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're thrilled to
It's so
have her.
amazing.
Totally didn't
How'd
know,
you know
that.
that?
Oh man, he totally guessed that out of the
She's gonna
blue.
be the voice of Basim's mentor that you saw in the trailer, actually, and the whole team is very, very glad to have her on the
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
Such a
she is.
recognizable voice, which is why
I didn't recognize her at
Well,
all.
and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shora
I-
earlier.
you
and she
showed
had
who
this
you
very
showed her
special
face. I
message.
still don't recognize.
Who'd she
her.
play?
Bus.
Everyone. I am Shorey Agdashlu, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality.
Immediately seduced.
and backstory.
You don't know who this is? I feel like I've heard her voice before. Now that I hear her talking, like here.
She sounds like her voice is about to give out.
Former self behind
Just to lay off the cigarettes, I know, right?
And of course, the fact that she is a
All right,
mature
give me a sec.
woman from Persian origins made her resonate even
She got that
more
pack a minute voice.
Lay off the cigarettes.
Playing such a character is a unique.
I mean, shit, it paid off, man. She's voicing characters in Assassin's Creed games with the
It's a real pleasure.
I know, right?
with the
Assassin's Creed.
chain smoker voice.
One of the main characters in such an anticipated new game. I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary. Thank you all. Yours, sincerely, Shorey Agdashlu.
What a nice message. What a recognizable voice as well.
Yeah, I definitely recognize her voice, though. I've heard her in other places.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good. A welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
Next year,
And if
okay.
you
Pre-order
pre-order
now for
You also
2023.
get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest, but it's not all. We also have a collector's case
Wow.
available for pre-order.
Oh
as well.
yeah, I totally
It
want all
includes
that.
a figurine of Basim,
Bonus
Figurine,
content.
a map.
that you will
Oh
want.
yeah, digital art
Thank
book
you,
and
Sarah.
soundtrack. Oh
Thank you for
baby.
having me.
Thank you very
I
much.
bet you that
It's
fucking figure, if you
fantastic.
do the
Right.
pre-order, you're not
Well,
gonna get it for
we've
like
got more
until
exclusive news from the
2024.
I know, right?
Assassin's Creed
They haven't even
shortly,
made them
but
shits yet. That was a
first we
digital
wanted to
mock-up.
celebrate the last
Yeah, that was a
15
mock-up. You're
years
gonna
of
get it. It's not
Assassin's
gonna look
Creed
anything like that.
with you. Let's remind ourselves of some of the
It's gonna be like
highlights
fucking
and
3D printed,
impact
sloppily
of this
painted.
groundbreaking series.
Out of the dark, you
You're
come
back.
into the light.
Mhm.
From the light, you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the eagle?
I showed footage from a live event from probably like 3 years ago.
Welcome aboard. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead.
This footage of Origins.
We are all different, but our creed will unify.
She should be the Frieza dub voice actress. Yeah, she does sound like that kind of voice.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
All right, did I miss anything?
Nope. Just a bunch of footage from older games.
Yeah.
This life, it chose me.
She should be Frieza's dub voice. Yeah, she'd be a great Frieza.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
What the hell?
Stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own.
We really love showing off cosplay.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the hidden ones.
I'm gonna have to finish Valhalla, aren't I? This man crying? Get the fuck out of here.
That man, Assassin's Creed made that man cry.
It is a good life we live, rather.
The best. They never change.
Mirage looks cool though. Most likely be checking it
Mirage
out.
takes place in Iran?
Baghdad.
Yeah.
Your favorite was 3? Ugh,
So
I hated
many
3.
memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue the celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak
2,
peek.
Brotherhood, Revelations, those 3 are goated. I did not like 3. I loved 4.
Represents my whole video game in the career.
Syndicate was a misstep. Origins is really good.
In my job.
Odyssey was a step backwards from Origin, and I hated Valhalla.
Like you gotta move on from the PS2, and I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste
Beat up all those British soldiers. Yeah, but I didn't like the main character. I didn't like him at all.
What could be done in this kind of broad open space?
Just like
Come here, buddy.
climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed. No matter which one is your favorite, you'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just a game. It has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
MCU, step aside.
I
It's
know,
time
right?
for the Assassin's Creed universe.
The ACU.
Well, that looks worth a watch to me. Where can we see it? Is it somewhere on the internet?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels.
The what?
but Don't go
Oh, the
anywhere
YouTube
just
channel.
yet.
No. So back to business, and I've just finished the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I had a great time, but I would like some more.
Yeah, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, more content to Valhalla.
Hello, everyone.
I know that you said you wanted that game to, like, you know, have more content.
I did not want that game. I wanted that game to be completed from the get-go. I don't know what
I know
happened.
while you were playing it, you were like, man, I wish this would take me longer. I wish I could spend more time on this game.
I don't know what happened with. I don't know. I was playing it on the Xbox One X, which at the time was the strongest console out, and it was just a broken mess.
The last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
If you tried to load up that save file and play it again, you would have no idea where you were.
It was fairly in the beginning. I was only like a few hours in.
I feel you close.
I did a whole stream where I showed off all the bugs and glitches that I had, and it was weird because on Xbox all of your like clips are saved, but for some reason all of my clips revolving around Assassin's Creed Valhalla were just deleted. They were purged. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The UB cops got you.
UB cops got my ass,
Can't be
man.
showing off bugs and glitches, man. We're deleting these.
I still do have the VOD for that stream. I saved it as a highlight. So I still have that, but yo, those clips are fucking dead. Somebody went in and deleted my fucking clips, bro. That shit was annoying. Hey, G-Marks, what's good, man?
The last chapter is a free quest arc, which nicely ties up.
Wait, the last chapter? Wait, hang on. So you telling me the story wasn't finished in the original game? They had to add on the last chapter as DLC?
No, I think they had like 2 or 3 expansions. That's normally what they do. They do like 2 or 3 expansions post-launch.
Back to you, Danny.
I see.
Danny, are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not.
No. Let's just go ahead and end it here.
Please go on.
Okay. Well, our
I didn't
next
know.
guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family,
Right
with
there.
many credits, including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate
something happened.
and producer of
What?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm,
Nobody
of course,
showed
talking
up
about
to-
Mark Alexi
Huh?
Cote.
Nobody
Mac,
showed
thanks
up
for
to
joining us.
Jorge's
Well,
sister's
thank you, Alice.
birthday.
It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
Who are you,
So let's
man?
start with our community. Can you tell us what makes Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global
Janet
community?
canceled. Kenny
Well, at
canceled. I
Ubisoft, our mission
canceled.
as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the
Yikes.
lives of players.
Part of me is thinking
On Assassin's
I should
Creed,
cancel on
we have a very
Anna.
clear
She's
take
gonna have a
on
whole
that
bunch of
mission.
people there.
We want history
It's
to
on you,
be
bro. I don't know.
everybody's
Just going.
playground as we immerse players into
It's
the
on you, I don't
richness
know.
of our shared past. What makes
You know what I'm
AC
saying?
different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into
You thought that
new
game was done?
territories.
I was done
So
with that
I'm very
game.
happy
Like
to
it's like a
announce
week
today
after
our
launch
very
of Valhalla.
first
I
Did you
was
ever beat
done.
Odyssey?
Assassin's
Yeah, I
Creed
beat
game
Odyssey.
for
I didn't do any
mobile.
of the DLC
It
though,
will
but
feature
I
all the
finished the main
iconic
story.
Assassin's
See,
Creed
and see that
gameplay,
was
but
Odyssey was like the
optimized
beginning of
for
them
an
trying to
experience
like
on touch
turn it
controls.
into a
And I
live
just
service.
can't wait to tell you
Because
more
like
about
even
the story
after I
and the
beat like the
setting.
last
take a look at the trailer.
mission, there was still tons of more shit to do, and then they came out with expansions. All right, so what is this?
Ancient China? I don't know what this is.
I mean, that doesn't look all that ancient to me. That looks pretty built up. Pretty modernized. So is this another new game?
I have no idea.
So they still got the eagle, so no need for Assassin's Vision. I think Assassin's Creed was probably the first game to do like Hero Vision or whatever the fuck they call it. Then they just stopped using it. Who the hell is he? Not look
Code
Chinese.
name Jade, coming soon to mobile. I had a feeling it was a mobile game.
Oh, mobile game? Oh, hell no.
At that, a brand new Assassin's Creed
Hell
game
no,
set
I'm
in
good.
China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China.
Was that supposed to be the Great Wall of China, that tiny ass wall?
Intense combat and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Well, that leads me to my next question. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. we also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just
curiosity. I haven't been told to ask this.
Who is the casting director for that?
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
Live concert, Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure. Wow. They've been talking about Assassin's Creed for like 30 minutes now. Assassin's Creed podcast, Assassin's Creed novel, Assassin's Creed TV series, Assassin's Creed webtoon, Assassin's Creed fucking story DVD, Assassin's Creed web drama.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises.
I want to know who out there is like just absorbed in the Assassin's Creed lore, reading all the fucking webtoons and shit.
I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right.
I feel like that's all they have left is all the Assassin's Creed digital media.
Leap of faith into the future together.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so I think this is the live service that they're working on.
Animus building DNA database. This is Japan?
That's what it looks like. The land of the rising sun.
Now working with Team Ninja.
Oh god.
That'd be a fucking hell of a crossover.
I'd play that shit. I'd play that shit.
Yeah.
Codename Red. Is that just the
They
code
got
name?
Codename Jade and they got Codename Red.
Is that the code name or the real
That's
name?
what you call big news, isn't it? I
No.
I think these games aren't like close to being done yet, so they're still just codenamed.
Yeah, okay.
Fans have been asking for a long time. So, Matt,
This is a
tell
mobile
us more.
game.
Well, this is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind
Okay, this is a main.
Odyssey.
Okay, so
title.
it's the next one after Mirage, I
Of
guess.
Jonathan Dumont.
Okay.
It will let
It really pipelining these shits, man. Mirage
They
ain't even
are.
out yet.
No, it's
greatest
not.
settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan, and they'll live a very powerful shinobi fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Well, they certainly have, and now you brought it to them.
It's amazing.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very
Finally,
much want
Japan,
that.
yeah.
You mentioned some of the other studios.
I don't know
What's
how
Montreal
we've
up to
gone
right
so
now?
far
We have our
with an
FF
Assassin's
team
franchise
beyond
without being in
Assassin's Creed
Japan.
Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new
freaking
flagship
Christ.
title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking. It is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
It's one of those settings that just
And
works
I
too well.
believe-
You know,
Yeah.
like it's
It
just
should-
like
it should. It's
you had
like
to feel
a
like they were just
no-brainer.
avoiding doing it
Yeah,
until they
yes,
ran out of
it
other
is.
ideas.
Oh, we got more. What else? Yeah, they're giving us all the Assassin's Creed games for the next fucking decade right now.
And then after Codename Red, we're going to make an Assassin's Creed game in Native America.
I don't know. The fucking Assassin's Creed horror game? What the hell is this?
Codename Hex.
Oh, this is like
Assass-
some voodoo shit.
Well, the surprises just keep on.
What the
coming. What can
hell?
you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart that.
Tear apart
and
that
find
trailer.
out
You showed
all
us
the
one
secrets.
fucking logo all
Absolutely,
made of
and
sticks
work out
dangling
the
from a
code
tree.
names.
What the
You guys
fuck
have
is
also
to
got
tear apart?
code names for stuff. There was
My
was it a
God.
year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are we? with
And
that?
Assassin's Creed
Well,
Infinity.
that's a great question, Danny, and I'm
That's
happy
the-
to give
that's
you
the,
a little bit more about
live
Project
service.
Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Oh, the Assassin's
into
Creed
the future.
metaverse.
So you're
Metaverse.
saying that players will be able to explore their very own
Who do you
elements,
voodoo,
kind of like
bitch?
dimensions?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously, that begs the question: if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, "Are we talking multiplayer?"
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences.
They haven't had
into the
multiplayer
Assassin's
since
Creed universe,
the 360
all
games.
connected to the Infinity Hub.
Well, it sounds.
I remember people enjoyed
extraordinary.
those.
You must have a knack
I never
at
really
some
got
point,
into them.
because you've all
I
been
started
very,
playing
very
them
busy.
like
So,
so late
thanks, Matt.
that they had
Some
already shut
major
down the
new
multiplayer on a
developments
lot
there,
of
and
them.
I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to
Watch
get
the main
involved.
character be black.
Thank you for joining us
Black
today,
Magic will
sharing
take
all
place
this
in New
incredibly
Orleans.
exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alex.
You know that game
It's been
Vampire the
a pleasure to be
Masquerade
here
Bloodlines?
because we're
Yeah.
finally able to share
I've been watching
things that we
people
have
play
done
that
for
in
our
like a
homes.
way that emulates what the old Assassin's Creed multiplayer used to play
to
like.
sum
People
up,
would just
there are a
like,
lot of
instead
exciting
of jumping
things to
around on the
look forward
rooftops,
to.
they'll just
Let's
stand on the
remind
ground
ourselves
and
of
like
everything
blend
you
in with
can
the
expect from
NPCs
now onwards.
and then
This
not get
year,
noticed.
We will see the release of the
Princess
last
and the
chapter
Frog.
to Abel's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
So they're set
in
until
Baghdad,
fucking
and following the
2025.
story of Basim from street thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that, my friends,
Assassin's Creed
is all we
Netflix
have time
partnership.
for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout,
I'd
and
still
not
be
slipping
down,
into my
yeah.
Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm
I'm excited for Mirage. I'm glad that they're
and also
somewhat taking their time on these games. We used to get like 2 Assassin's Creed games a year for like a long time.
You can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last
Well, we'll see how
I'm going to do while
much
we
of a
pass back
polished
to
product that
Ubisoft
Mirage ends up looking like
Yeah.
before making that judgment call.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Because the Mirage isn't even out, and they already have like the
They already
fucking
got
project
like
in the pipeline for the next game.
3 projects down the pipeline.
That was one hell of a show.
Well, that does it for this edition.
All right, you showed us absolutely nothing we wanted to see. Thank you.
Yusuf, what are you looking forward to playing?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them
Yeah,
all.
we covered so many great games, like Assassin's Creed. We have the other Assassin's Creed, and then the Assassin's Creed mobile game.
Assassin's Creed mobile game, and then the
The
Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
TV
Creed
show.
Netflix TV series. Yeah.
We gotta get my hands on those Assassin's Creed visual novels.
And then the Assassin's Creed webtoons.
The webtoons. Gotta watch the gotta listen
Oh yeah,
to
Skull
the
and
symphony.
Bones. Yeah, we saw Skull and Bones, Rabbids, Crew, Trackmania, and then I don't think that one BMX game. And I think that was it.
And more Skull and Bones. Yeah, I don't
Division
know.
2. Again.
Division not 3. But...
Division more. Yeah. Brawlhalla. They did not show off Brawlhalla.
They showed it off during
Did
the pre-show.
I have a fucking stroke? Oh, okay.
During the pre-show, they showed it off. A lot of mobile games. They're going ham on the
Division
mobile
Heartland
games.
was a mobile game. And that was another one that they only showed off in the pre-show.
Yeah.
For Honor? Okay, I guess that must have also been in the pre-show.
Well, I mean that's an old ass game. I guess they're still updating.
They're
it.
just showing all their titles that they still have, like, getting updates, yeah.
Season 19.
Yeah, I wanted to see some, like, new shit that wasn't Assassin's Creed. I didn't see none of that.
Code Red, the East is burning red. Yeah, I feel like I mean if they do them right, you know, they could be really good games. They could be really great, but we'll have to wait and see.
All right, I'm gonna get some food and get ready, and then I want to say like probably like 5:30 we can go live again with some Elden if you're ready.
Yeah. So guys, thank y'all for coming through and chilling with us during the Ubisoft Forward special event. We will be going live with some more Elden Ring seamless co-op here in a little bit. So if you don't got nothing to do on your Saturday, you can hang out with us. We'll be back in about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. I'm gonna get some food and come back with some more Elden Ring. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. But until then, Thank y'all for coming through, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Peace out for now.